So the problem with Veterancy in COH2 is that when you come to the in-game UI to look at what bonuses you get at each rank, descriptions here are super vague and that can be really confusing for new players. For instance, here we have combat expertise increases squad survivability and weapon control while under fire. So does that give them bonus health, received damage, received accuracy bonuses? Do they get a bonus whilst they're suppressed? It's really confusing here, especially for new players who are unfamiliar with these kind of bonuses. So to fix this issue, we're going to install the Veterancy mod. I'm going to include a link directly to the thread, but also you can just type Veterancy mod into Google, and for me at least, it comes up as the first result. That links you to here, a thread in coh2.org, where you can come here to download the mod. This is like a Mediafire zip file basically. You can come here, download the mod, also include some written installation instructions for how you can install it, including if you want to install this, if you're using like a foreign language version, you can still use this. Obviously it's not translated into foreign languages, but you can still, if you understand English, get the English Veterancy description, so that's really nice. Yeah, once you've downloaded it, open up the zip file here. So to install it, come to wherever you've got COH2 installed, wherever your Steam library is. In this case, I've installed quite a few other games into the same folder, but there you have it. Then go to the Steam Apps folder, Common, Company of Heroes 2, COH2, Locale, English, and here it is. So this is the standard file here. I've also created an extra folder here called non-mod, and so whenever I want to do the mod installation, I just chuck the old file into here. And that way, if I ever want to revert the changes, I can just easily just come in here, drag it out, no problems, and I'll be back onto the standard version. But you can also verify the integrity of the game cache, though, if you want to switch back, if you don't go through this step, and then just drag this into here, and bam, installation is done. Simple as that, guys. Really easy to install. A couple of other common questions: will this get you banned? No, it won't. You're basically just replacing a text file here. And will this work in auto match? Yes, it will. This is not like the standard kind of mod for COH2. You don't get it through Steam Workshop, obviously. So you don't have to go through the in-game UI and select it through the mod drop-down menu. So yes, it will work in auto match. It's really handy. Also important to note is that this will get reverted with every patch, no matter how minor, even for those minor hotfixes. So you may want to keep a copy of the zip file around for those minor patches, so you don't have to go to the trouble of re-downloading it. So now the mod is installed, we can come to the in-game UI and check the bonuses at each rank. So we have Vet 1, 25% ability recharge, nice. 25 plus 25% accuracy, plus 25% grenade range, passive healing, pretty simple. And then finally this one that was quite confusing before, 20% weapon cooldown, 29% received accuracy. So there you have it, guys. Very simple to install and gives you a really nice description of each rank of Veterancy, which can be really helpful in learning the game. That's it, guys, and a special thank you to these recent donators.